Hello all my dear students of class 5th, this is Priyankaarora welcoming you all once again to your maths online class. Yes dear students, till now we have completed 4 chapters of our maths book, that is chapter number 1 large numbers, chapter number 2 fundamental operations, chapter number 3 factors and multiples, and chapter number 4 fractions. So in my recent last videos I have completed your chapter number 4 and now only one chapter is remaining for your half yearly examination, and that is chapter number 11 perimeter, area, volume and maps. So today we will be starting this new chapter, and after this chapter our course of half yearly will be over. So without wasting any more time, let us begin with the new chapter, that is chapter number 11. Yes students, now before moving on to the first exercise of chapter number 11, I want to clear some of the formulas related to perimeter topic. Okay, so please pay attention. First of all, what is perimeter? See, whenever we draw any figure having the line segments, then that figures are called as the polygons. Like if I am drawing here this rectangle, okay, so this rectangle is made up of line segments, okay, so this is called as the rectilinear figure. Now the boundary of this rectangle, this is the boundary where I am moving my marker, so this boundary is called as the perimeter, okay, this is called as the perimeter. So whenever it is asked to find the perimeter of any polygon, then it is in short sum of all sides. When we add the length of all the sides, then we come up with the result of perimeter, okay. So perimeter is the sum of the boundary. Fine. Now let us see one by one the formulas which will come in use in this particular exercise. So perimeter of rectangle, firstly, so the formula of perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. In rectangle, this portion, this horizontal line is called as the length and this vertical line is called as the breadth. Now you can see that this is the length and the line which is above it, it is also the length, okay. The line segment opposite to it is also called as the length. Now this vertical line is the breadth and the line segment which is opposite to it, vertical line, it is also the breadth. So you can see that there are 2 lengths and 2 breadth. 2 length है और 2 breadth है. So the formula, अगर आप इसको normally add करते तो आप add करके क्या लिखते? Length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. Okay? आपके पास 2 बार लेंथ आ जाती और 2 बार ब्रेथ आ जाती. So using this only the formula is created 2 into length plus breadth, in bracket length plus breadth. Why 2? Because it is repeating 2 times. Length is also repeating 2 times and breadth is also repeating 2 times. So 2 will come outside the bracket, then multiplication inside the bracket, length plus breadth. So you have to remember this formula, and when you will start solving the questions related to this perimeter of rectangle, then in each and every part you have to firstly write the formula, because if you will keep on writing the formula again and again, then you will remember this formula. Okay, let us move on to the next formula, and it is perimeter of square. This I have talked about the rectangle. Now if I talk about square, so square, you know, rectangle is also having 4 sides and square is also having 4 sides, but rectangle has the opposite sides of equal length. rectangle के अंदर जो opposite sides होती है वो equal length की होती है. like अगर यहाँ पर 5 है तो यहाँ भी 5 होगा और यहाँ पर अगर 3 है तो यहाँ पर भी 3 होगा. so opposite sides are of equal length, whereas in square all the 4 sides are of same length. Like if one side is of 2 centimeter, then all the sides will be of 2 centimeter. Okay students, so the formula in the case of perimeter of square will be, since there are 4 sides, okay, so it will be 4 into side. So this will be the formula of perimeter of square. Now see the formula of perimeter of triangle. Now suppose I will tell you this thing, and you must have learnt this thing in 4th standard also, that there are total three types of triangle. One is the scalene triangle, second one is the isosceles triangle, and third one is the equilateral triangle. Scalene triangle is a kind of triangle where all the three sides have different measurement. Isosceles triangle is a kind of triangle where two sides have equal measurement, and an equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three sides have same measurement. So if it is written perimeter of triangle, only triangle, nothing is mentioned, then we don't have to consider it as an equilateral triangle. Whether it is an scalene triangle or an isosceles triangle, this formula will be applicable, and the formula is sum of all sides. चाहे वो आइसोस्केलस ट्राइंगल हो या स्केलन ट्राइंगल हो, आपको उसके अंदर फॉर्मूला जो यूज में लेना है वो होगा सम ऑफ ऑल साइड्स. जितनी भी साइड्स का मेजरमेंट गिवन है उसको आप ऐड करिए एंड यू विल कम अप विथ योर रिजल्ट. ओके, देन पेरीमीटर ऑफ एन इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल. अगर इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल होता है तो उस केस में आपका फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा 3 इंटू साइड, बिकॉज इक्विलेटरल ट्राइंगल में क्या होता है स्टूडेंट्स कि तीनों साइड्स का मेजरमेंट सेम होता है. लाइक अगर एक साइड 3 है तो दूसरी भी 3 होगी और तीसरी भी 3 ही होगी. ओके, तो जैसे स्क्वायर के अंदर चारों साइड सेम होती है तो इसका फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाता है 4 इंटू साइड. उसी तरीके से ट्राइंगल में तीनों साइड अगर सेम होगी तो इसका फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा 3 इंटू साइड. ओके, so just remember these formulas and we will keep on writing the formulas when we'll start doing the parts of these particular formulas, then you will remember all the formulas. So let us now move on with question number first of exercise 11A, and it is use the formula to find the perimeters of the rectangles. Now the first question is related to find the perimeter of rectangles, and the length and breadth of the rectangle is given in the question. See, A part. Here the length is given 5 cm and the breadth is given 3 cm, and simply what we have to do, it is written in the question that we have to find the perimeter of rectangle. So students, remember that first of all, always you have to write the formula of whatever shape is asked in the question. So right now you will write perimeter of rectangle. First of all, write down this thing and then mention the formula. See, in all the parts you can write the formula in short form. Instead of writing the complete spelling of length and breadth, you can write L plus B. 2 into L plus B. And what is L? What is B? It is already given in the question. So it is given as length is given 5. So you will write 5 plus breadth is given 3. And instead of writing this centimeter 2 times with the number, we will write it only one time outside the bracket. आप दो बार अलग अलग सेंटीमीटर ना लिख के ब्रैकेट के बाहर एक बार सेंटीमीटर नोट डाउन कर दीजिए. बट मेक दिस थिंग in your mind that it is compulsory to mention the unit. Okay, unit को लगाना आपके लिए compulsory, आप unit को avoid नहीं कर सकते हो, otherwise the teacher will going to cut your marks in exam if you will not put the unit. Okay, now see, first of all we have to solve the bracket as per the rule of BODMAS. तो पहले हम इन दोनों को add करेंगे. 5 plus 3 will give you 8. So now in next step we will do multiplication. 2 into 8 is equals to 16 centimeter. So this is the answer of part A. Okay. Now see, similarly we have to do all the parts of question number 1, and it is seriously very easy. Again see, length and breadth is given. So simply we have to write firstly the formula of perimeter of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle. After writing this, note down the formula, and you know it is 2 into length plus breadth. Okay, now 2 into the value of length is given here 4 and the value of breadth is given here 2, and now in this part the unit is meter, so that we will mention outside the bracket. Now add 4 plus 2 is 6 and then meter, multiply 2 into 6 is equals to 12 meter. So this will be the answer of your B part. Fine students. Now part C is length is given 7 meter and the breadth is given 4 meter. So same we have to find the perimeter of rectangle. So write down the formula of perimeter of rectangle, And yes, now I hope you must remember it. What is the formula? Yes, keep on repeating it so that you will remember it. So 2 into length plus breadth. And right now 2 will come as it is, and length here is 7. So inside the bracket we will write 7 in place of length, and breadth is 4. So we will write 4 in place of breadth. And outside the bracket we have to put the unit that is given as meter. Now students, just add the bracket. 7 plus 4 will give you 11 meter, and 2 into 11 will give you 22 meters. So this 22 meter is the answer of part C. Let us move on to part D. Again, first of all, as I told you that we have to write the formula perimeter of rectangle. Again, mention the formula, and yes, it is 2 into L plus B. In next step, we will put the unit. In place of length will come 15, and in place of breadth will come 13. And the unit here is meter, so that meter will come outside the bracket. Now, add it. 2 into 5 plus 3 is 8, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 28. Multiply. 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. 56 meter is the answer of part D. Let us move on to part E. Again, we have to write the formula, and our formula is perimeter of rectangle. Remember, whenever there is length and breadth, no, so you just remember length and breadth. That means that particular shape is none other than rectangle. Okay, then 2 into, in place of length 4 and in place of breadth 3, outside the bracket we will put the unit, and that is meter. Now 2 into 4 plus 3 will give you 7, and 7 into 2 is equals to 14 meter. Answer. Okay, now let us move on to last part of question number first, and again we will write the formula perimeter of rectangle, and the formula is 2 into length plus breadth. And here the length which is given is 80, and the breadth which is given here is 55, and the unit is centimeters, so that I have mentioned outside the bracket. Now add the values. 80 plus 55 will give you 135 centimeter. Now multiply. 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6 plus 1 7, and 2 1s are 2. And then at last we have to compulsorily put the unit. So 270 centimeter. So like this you have to do all the parts of question number first. Simply put the formula of perimeter of rectangle, and then place the value whichever is given in that particular part, and then find out your answer. Okay. So let us move on to question number 2, and it is use the formula to find the perimeters of squares. In first question it was asked to find the perimeter of rectangle, and now in this question it is asked to find the perimeter of square. Here also the word that they have used in the question is length and breadth. हमें स्क्वायर का पेरीमीटर फाइंड आउट करना है, बट स्क्वायर के अंदर जो फॉर्मूले में मेंशन होता है वो होता है साइड. स्क्वायर की चारों साइड्स काउंट होती है, बट हेयर इन द क्वेश्चन इट इज रिटन लेंथ एंड ब्रेथ, सो अल्टीमेटली इट इज साइड ओनली. क्योंकि कुछ भी आप पुट करो, अगर आप यहाँ पर लेंथ ब्रेथ भी पुट करते हो तो कोई भी अगर वैल्यू होगी क्वेश्चन के अंदर तो स्क्वायर में चारों साइड इक्वल ही होती है. तो हम वर्ड लेंथ और ब्रेथ यहाँ पर सॉल्यूशन में यूज में नहीं लेंगे. लेंथ एंड ब्रेथ हेयर मीन्स साइड ओनली इन केस ऑफ स्क्वायर. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो सी वी हैव टू स्टार्ट विथ ए पार्ट. So we have to find the perimeter of square. So here we will put the formula of perimeter of square. So the formula of perimeter of square which I have taught you, I told you that 4 sides are there in square. So firstly we will write 4 because all the 4 sides have the same measurement. So 4 multiplied by side. So this is the formula of perimeter of square. Now in place of side we will mention the value which is given in the question. So it is 19 and place the value along with its unit. आप value के साथ में उसकी unit भी place करोगे. So 19 into 4 is equals to 76 centimeter. So this will be the answer of part A. Okay. Now similarly we have to do all the parts. See how simple it is as we have done in rectangle. Same way we have to do in square. Only the change is of the formula. There the formula was 2 into length plus breadth, and here the formula is 4 into side. So in part B, the side is 25 meter. Now 25 4s is equal to 100 meter. So this is the answer of part B. Similarly, part C. So again, perimeter of square is equal to what? Yes, is equal to 4 into side. Now, the side which is given in the question is 5 kilometer. Okay, so you all know very easily 4 5s are 20. So 20, and then we have to put the unit, that is kilometer. Now, again, perimeter of square. So perimeter of square, again we will put the formula only 4 into side, and here in this part the side which is given in the question is 7 centimeter. So 4 7s are 28. So 28 centimeter is the answer of part D. Just see part E. Again formula perimeter of square. So our formula is, yes, it is 4 into side. So again 4 multiplied by side which is in this part is 16 meter. So 16 4s is 64 meter answer. Then the last part, again perimeter of square. So put the formula again, it is 4 into side, and now the side which is given is 19 meter. The first part and the last part is same, only the change of unit is there. Here it is 19 meter, in A part you can see that it is 19 centimeters. So nothing different, only the change of unit, the value will come same, the unit will differ. So 14 9s as we have done there 76, but the unit will be meter. So 76 meter is the answer of part F. So like this you have to do question number 2. Only remember the formula in both the parts, in both the questions. Question number 1, it was perimeter of rectangle, so 2 into length plus breadth, and question number 2, perimeter of square, so it will be 4 into side. Okay students? Let us now move on to question number 3, and it is find the perimeters of the triangles whose sides are given below. Now we have to find the perimeter of triangle. First question was related to rectangle, second square, and now third one is triangle. Now students, in the beginning of today's video, I have explained you firstly the formulas of the different shapes which I told you that it will come in use in this particular exercise. So there I taught you about two formulas of triangle. One was simply the perimeter of triangle, so it was sum of all sides, and if it is perimeter of an equilateral triangle, then it will be 3 into sides. Now here it is given only the triangle, not an equilateral triangle, so here we will put the formula of sum of all sides, and you can see here that in this A part the sides are 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter. That means two sides are equal. So it is the lengths of an isosceles triangle. ये isosceles triangle की sides given है. Then 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 6 centimeter. All the three sides are of different measurement. That means this is related to an scalene triangle. Next, 5.5 centimeter, 7.6 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Again, all three are of different measurement. So it is again a scalene triangle. Next, 6.4 centimeter, 5.3 centimeter and 5.2 centimeter. So it is also a scalene triangle. So I told you, if it is a scalene triangle and an isosceles triangle, then we have to use the formula perimeter of triangle is equals to sum of all sides. So that's what we will be using in this particular question. Firstly, you will write the formula perimeter of triangle is equal to sum of all sides. Now we have to mention the length of all the sides. So it is 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. After writing, we will be adding it. So 5 plus 4 is equals to 9 and 9 plus 4 is equals to 13 centimeter. So this is the answer of part A. Then B part. It is again perimeter of triangle. So again you will be putting the formula of triangle. It is sum of all sides, and here the sides which are given in the question is 5 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter. So add it, 6 plus 4 10 and 10 plus 5 is equals to 15, and as I have told you in question number first and second that the unit, to place the unit is must. So here also we will be placing the unit after the value. So 15 centimeter will be the answer of part B. Just move on to part C. Again the formula firstly, perimeter of triangle. So it will be sum of all sides. Sum of all sides, and then the sides which are given here is in decimal. Two sides are in decimal, 5.5 centimeter, 7.6 centimeter and then 7 centimeter. Okay. Now how to add it? I hope you know how to add the decimal. 7.6 centimeter, arrange it like this. Okay. 5.5, under 5.5 you will arrange 7.6 centimeter. Now where to place this 7? In this students make mistake, they just place 7 here under 6, which is wrong. 7 will not come here, 7 will come here, because it is a single number 7, it is not a decimal number. Decimal given ही नहीं है 7 के साथ में, तो अगर decimal नहीं given है तो हम खुद decimal place करेंगे, and after decimal we can write only 0 if no value is given in the question. अगर question में decimal नहीं है, कोई value नहीं है, तो अगर हम खुद decimal लगा रहे हैं तो value decimal के बाद में सिर्फ और सिर्फ हम 0 place कर सकते हैं, उसके अलावा कुछ place नहीं कर सकते. Now you can easily add it. So 5 plus 6 is equals to 11, 7 plus 7 is equals to 14, 14 plus 5 19 plus 1 20. So 20.1. Decimal will come before one digit only from back side. So the answer will be 20.1 centimeter. So this is the answer of part C. Next, perimeter of triangle again, and yes, it will be what? Sum of all sides. Sum of all sides, and here the sides are given as 6.4 centimeter, 5.3 centimeter and 5.2 centimeter. See how you will add first. Again 6.4, 5.3 and 5.2. Put the decimal numbers in proper sequence. Okay. See now, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, and here 5 plus 5 is 10 and 10 plus 6 is 16. So 16.9, and the unit is centimeter. So 16.9 centimeter is the answer of part D. Okay. So till here I have explained you question number 1, 2 and 3. You have to complete all these 3 questions in your geometry notebook, students. Please remember that you have to note down all these questions in your geometry notebook, because this chapter number 11 is related to your geometry notebook. These 3 questions were not having any of the figure, so you just keep the plain pages blank. You don't have to draw any figure on the plain pages related to question number 1, 2 and 3. You only have to do all the solution on the lining paper. Is it clear, students? So we will be completing till question number 3 only today. The remaining questions I will be teaching you in the next lecture. Fine, students. So that's all for today, and I will meet you back in the next online class. Till then, yes, as always, you have to take care of yourself. Thank you so much.